Hey folks, we're going to cover the SEC men's basketball games from the 8th to the 14th. Now, I'm going to have two Tennessee games, two Florida games. This is going to include Oklahoma, Kentucky, Auburn, Mississippi State. I'm also going to cover Texas A&M and Missouri. So, folks, stick around and enjoy some game talk about these games. Tennessee, I don't know how they did it, but Tennessee somehow got back up to the fourth rank. They beat Mizzou. They beat Florida this past week. Both they smacked down Florida 64-44. Mizzou was an 85-81 game. And this is on the heels of the fact that they were playing seven players. Don't tell me that there hasn't been some exciting basketball this year when it comes to men's basketball in the SEC. So let's get into these five games. Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there. Okay, this first game is number 4 Tennessee versus unranked Oklahoma. This is on Saturday the 8th at noon. It's going to be on ESPN. Now, Oklahoma's 16-6. Tennessee's 19-4. So, they're fairly matched on the record. Now, Tennessee lost in a close one to Auburn. It was not that close when it came to as close when Auburn beat Oklahoma. Oklahoma got beat 98-70, whereas Tennessee was 53-51. It was a straight up just slog fest between Auburn and Tennessee. Auburn hasn't been able to do that. And you take a look at, these two teams are, rebounds per game. Tennessee's all over it compared to Oklahoma. Now, Oklahoma's got quite a bit better field goal percentage. Free throw percentage is actually quite a bit more for Oklahoma, and 3-point percentage is quite a bit better for Oklahoma. But I don't think that they can. I honestly, they've lost to Auburn. Okay, Texas A&M was a loss. I just don't think they have it in the long run. That's their biggest problem, in my opinion. They lost to Alabama, lost to Texas A&M, lost to Texas. Actually, they lost to Texas A&M twice. They're this is one of those teams that, they're not horrible. They're just, I don't think that they've got the firepower to keep going against a team like Tennessee. So let's look at the next game. Now, this is going to be the 11th at 7 p.m. on ESPN. This is number 4 Tennessee, number 14 Kentucky. Kentucky's 15-7, and they've just not been able to get going. They got beat by Alabama, got beat by Vandy, got beat by Arkansas, got beat by Ole Miss. Tennessee beat them the first go round. Uh, they're a little bit better than Tennessee at, and I do mean a little bit. It's 36 rebounds per game versus 35.2 rebounds per game. Kentucky's, just a little bit better. Now, they're quite a bit better at field goal percentage. Free throw percentage, they're worse. 3-point, well, that's free throw. 3-point, they're actually a decent size better than Tennessee, but honestly, Yeah, okay, they beat Tennessee. Sorry, they actually have beat Tennessee. It was a 5 point game, but I don't think they can beat them again. Tennessee's going to be coming in there far more ready this time around. They had just fought a hard that game against Auburn, and then they came back and started playing to their strengths, even with playing. Like I said, they beat Missouri with 7 men only on the court. So yeah, Tennessee's going to be going in there with the mood to be nasty. I mean, but it could be an upset. You never know. Now, this third game that we're going to talk about is number 6 Florida, number 1 Auburn. Um, Auburn's just been rolling, and Tennessee smacked them down. Whereas, like I've been saying about Tennessee Auburn, that was just a good game. They're better, quite a bit better at rebounds than Florida is, but Auburn's decent size better at field goal percentage, pretty decent size better at free throw percentage, and a little bit better, or not quite a bit, but decent size, bit better than them at 3 point percentage. I don't think Kentucky's got a chance, but I mean it's a top 10 matchup, so yeah, this is going to be a good game either way, but I don't think that they've got a chance. I don't think Florida's got a chance. Auburn, I think's got this one. And this one's the 8th. This is Saturday, 4 p.m. ESPN2. Next game is number 6 Florida, number 22 Mississippi State. 19-3 is what Florida's currently sitting at. Mississippi State 16-6. Um, you know, these two teams are actually far better aligned than you would think. Um, they're actually pretty decent with an advantage to Florida on 3 point percentage. Free throw percentage, a little bit better for Florida, but not by much. I mean, it's a decent enough amount. Field goal percentage is like literally one percentage point. The only difference would be rebounds. I think this is going to be a defensive battle more than anything, in all honesty. Mississippi State could pull an upset because, Florida's going to have that really tough game when they're going up against Auburn. But if it was a neutral site, the two of them going at it, I would say Florida, but you never can tell on this one. And the last game I'm going to cover is number 10 Texas A&M, who's 17-5, number 15 Missouri, 17-5. So there's that. You're looking at them. It's if you take a look, both of them got beat by Texas, and the Aggies, they got beat by 1 point, 70-69. And Missouri, it was a 61-53 game. I'm trying to see if any of the recent, I mean, but it's not you look at 3 point percentage is in Missouri's corner by quite a bit. Free throw percentage, like a 3 point difference going towards Mizzou, and field goal percentage quite a bit in Mizzou's favor. Rebounds, it's quite a bit in A&M's favor. This is going to be a slog for both teams, in all honesty. I there could be an upset in this one. I don't even know where to begin on trying to figure out where this game's going to go. That's how much, I mean, this is that kind of team, or these are these kinds of teams that, they're both good teams. I'm going to go with A&M just because of the Texas matchup. I mean, Ole Miss, they both beat Ole Miss, uh, Aggies beat them 63-62. Tigers beat them 83-75. So, that could go that's going to tell you this is the kind of game that you want to watch. Really is. Oh, and that game is going to be Saturday, 3:30 SEC Network. Oh, look, I just gave you 5 really good games to watch. The Florida Auburn game, Auburn's going to win that one, I have no doubt, but it'll be a decent game. Florida's a good team this year when it comes to hooping. So these are the 5 games that, in all honesty, if you love men's basketball, SEC basketball, these are the 5 games that you should pay attention to. They'll probably be the 5 games you should pay attention to. The Texas A&M Mizzou game is probably a game that I'm going to pay attention to because this one's looking like it's going to be a knockdown drag out. In my opinion, they're too closely aligned right now. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.